Not enough. Looks like he's taking off bits of the front. That's not going to be fun. I should probably start thinking about using biotic abilities, shouldn't I? Oh, you're over here now. I don't know what I'm aiming at there. Oh yeah, probably cover is a good thing. I'm probably going to die. Can I have my health and shields back? I don't care, Harbinger. Right, stop moving around.
We are the harbinger of your destiny. No pain, shepherd.
I'm probably not doing this very well, am I?
This hurts you. We are your genetic destiny.
Please die. Wait for him to do the thing. Oh, it didn't look like it actually hit. Ooh. Ducking down, are you? Yeah, ducking down. He seems to be going to he might go to, I think he's going to go to the center now, but I'm not sure. Ah, there we go. Thought so. Ah! Oh, right. That's very mean. Shot through the heart and the eye. I'm scared because Drake's like, we lost some good people. Who did we lose? Ah, Drake might well be one of the people we lose. I don't care. We want to take this guy on. Die, please, die, and not me, not Drake.
Direct intervention is necessary. Pitiful.
Yeah, I think hiding here is probably a good idea.
Power is unmatched. You only damage the vessel. My attacks will tear you apart.
Get back to the center cover.
This hurts
Hello.
you.
Goodbye. No, tally. Ah! Can we go now? And I can find out if I have lost anyone, because I'm terrified by what I just said to the elusive man. Oh no! No! Come on. No. Stop. Please stop. Please don't die. Not dying would be nice. Are we done? Tally? And Kashimi, is Kashimi alright? She's kind of crushed by a thing. Come on, Kashimi, come on.
Do you copy? Commander, come on, Shepard, don't let me hang. Do you copy?
Come on.
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board, we're just waiting for you.
Okay.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater.
Saving through destruction? Sounds a bit weird. Hi, Joker. No, 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 no. Shepard can't die now. Come on.
Detonation in 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
Take that, Harbinger. You
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
ouch. So yeah, we did it. I'm still scared by the fact that Drake was like, yeah, we lost some good people here today. Need to... I want to just check.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Colonists were killed though.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of many lives. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
You're on my team now? What? Alright.
I'm not looking for your approval.
Alright, yes.
Harbinger is coming, and he won't be alone. Humanity needs a leader who's looking out for them. From now on, I'm doing things my way, whether you agree or not.
Don't turn your back on me, Shepard. I made you. I brought you back from the dead.
And I've done everything you asked.
And I'm gonna do exactly what you brought me back to do. I'm gonna win this war, and I'll do it without sacrificing the soul of our species.
Is humanity worth saving if it is no longer human? Alright. Oh, we're getting the credits now, are we? I was more thinking I'd have a little bit longer. I think I still get to do some stuff. Like, people have said do side quests. But yes, okay, we'll do the creditsy stuff now. I normally do it with later. Would do it later. Yeah, so I think I think Mass Effect 2 is the better of the two I've done so far. Normally I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to say ahead of time, because you get a feel for that for when a game's wrapping up, and I thought I'd have a bit longer, but you know, credits for him. I still want to know how I did. Like, I know they kept saying, oh yes, because sometimes they're like, oh yes, everyone survived and no one looks like they've died, but good people have given their lives today, so I'm a little terrified of that. We'll have a look after the credits. But come on. What are you talking about, Brain? I can't remember. No, neither can I. I think, gameplay-wise, I think the slight differences they made between these two games, I think actually in the end are slightly better. I think fixing the two weapons of the characters and saying these are the two weapons they use, and they don't use all four, because that got fairly complicated in the first game, just trying to manage that, and I'd forget, like, oh, you should be using this weapon, you're better with this weapon than that weapon, whatever. I think being able to... I'm not sure if you can do that in the first game with the putting things on the mouse wheel, because that was really useful, because it meant that I wasn't having to move my hands around. It was just kind of, I can instinctively just go, I want to use this weapon, click. I want to use this. I want to use this ability. Okay, scroll up or scroll down, which was the technical colloque I never used. Or oh, I want to use someone's ability. Okay, I'll click in because I know that's so and so's power. So I like that. Story-wise, I think it is a good progression, because you're still fighting the Reapers. The Reapers are still around. And I think it's a more sensible take on the opening to Baldur's Gate. So Baldur's Gate, you know, someone tries to kill you, and your response is to investigate an iron mine. In this one, in this game, the question is, it's like someone tries to kill you, and so your response to that is. So your reaction is okay, I'm going to make a team so I can take these guys on. It's like, no, well, not even that, but I think it's kind of a logical progression of someone has killed you, and then you recognise the ship on Horizon, because that's what it is. So suddenly it makes sense, and it's a lot earlier than in Baldur's Gate. Because I mean, in this one you're brought back, and then yeah, so there isn't really a straight into it. Thinking back on it, I think I like I like a lot of the characters in various Mass Effect games. In the two I've played. Legion seems like he'll be interesting. I think I will have to do some side things. Same with Thane and Samara. Liara in her DLC seems a lot colder than she was. Garrus also, and I think it's almost kind of a... They've both in a way been fighting wars for the past 2 years. And in a way have been lost without Shepard. It's interesting actually that Tally's the only one who is probably one of the ones that's the change is far more subtle. She's taken on more responsibility, and as you see on Haystrom, in a way it's kind of responsibility she's not really ready for. On Haystrom she got people killed. On Freedom's Progress a lot of people died. I think almost her entire squad died. So you have that. She's not really ready for this kind of command. The new characters, Jacob is the new Mr. Boring. Miranda is... I don't know. Sometimes she's really confident, sometimes she's really not, and kind of lost in that. Then you've got Jack, who is very aggressive early on, and then goes on to be a lot soft. Who seems to be not softer, but maybe it's part of the romance. And if I'd gone through the romance and actually had the romance with Jack rather than Tally, it would have come out a bit more. But she did seem to be less armored emotionally, in a way. There's no music now, so so there's nothing to fill the void of silence that will occur. I think Joker being more of a character is also a good thing. I'm running out of things to say. I enjoy this. I mean, normally at this point I'd be like, I've run out of things to say. I'll come back at the end of I'll come back and cut the credits. But I wanna see if everyone's alive, and I wanna see if everyone has like a bit of extra dialogue about this. That was okay, let's go to the story. So the story is, you come back, you're sent to look into the collectors, and then it just happens all the collectors have been the ones after you, and they're trying to kill you. It'd be interesting to know why they're after Shepard in particular. I mean, yes, he killed Saren, but it'd be interesting just to see if it comes out in... this is the issue, is Mass Effect 2 is the second one, hint is in the number, of a trilogy. And so what should happen is it should take you from the first game, where it's very much kind of like, here's the idea, and here is the connecting ideas that are going to be resolved in 3. So key things are the Geth. So the Geth were very prominent in the first game. They were in a few parts here. They were Tally's recruitment mission, Tally's loyalty mission, Project Overlord, and obviously Legion. Okay, so the Geth are gonna should be relevant, like fairly relevant, in the third game. That's a thing. Dark energy popped up a few times. So Haystrom, we're taking these readings because dark energy, blah 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 blah. And also on, was it Ilium? I think it was Ilium. Where you speak to Gianna, is it? Oh, I can't remember names. And she comments that a lot of people have been asking about dark energy, and it seems to be a worry. So there's that kind of... The Reapers come from dark space. Do they have some manipulation over dark energy? What are they doing with that? Where's that going? That'd be dope. So that's kind of... obviously the Krogan, like in the first game, you hear a lot about the Genophage. That's what Vermeer is about, is Saren has discovered... the cure has created a cure for the Genophage to basically use that as a way to control the Krogan, and we end up destroying it. And then in this one, you find Grunt, you talk to Rex, he's like, we should join together instead of having all the clans, and we should work together, and we should be more peaceful in what we do. Or more honourable in the way they fight. And so that's going to be interesting to see how the Krogan come about in the third game, especially with like your missions on Tuchanka. You've got Grunt, and you've got we will be doing that later, Arrival, and you've got Morden. Morden's loyalty quest with Malon, where he is guilt-ridden in what he's done, and so wants to cure the Genophage. So the Genophage has been coming up. The Genophage and the Krogan reaction to it, and the Krogan people have been in all of them. The Turians less so. I think like the Krogan and the Quarians have been like the two most prominent non-human races we've had, depending on how you view the Geth. I think maybe you could put those three together: the Krogan, the Quarians, and the Geth. So there's got to be they're all going to be somehow relevant in the third game. Also, Dark Energy, what's that happening? The Reapers are coming. That hopefully will be dealt with in the third game. Though, I remember Squeeze saying something like Mass Effect 3 is a great game up until... it's a great game up until the last 10-15 minutes. So maybe some of these things get ignored in the ending. I don't know. Right. You've stopped the collectors from creating a human Reaper. You now have two choices. Continue this game. Complete unfinished missions, develop relationships, play downloaded content, and explore the galaxy for anything you missed, or start a new game with this character at your current level with your current weapons as well as bonus starting credits and resources. We'll continue.